Alright, I guess this is Brandon and Brandon from, Clan PSY.
What's up, people?
Right here we have a Search and Destroy match for GameBattles, and we did pretty good, but they actually beat us this round, but there's a couple of things we're going to talk about and tell you what and what not to do.
Yeah, so, first off, this is my footage, I'm DarkSunrize, whatever, and biggest mistake ever, I'm not using a silencer.
Yeah, definitely, you need silencer in GameBattles. From what what I've been doing and like how I've been playing, I think the FOMS with the silencer is the best gun to have a silencer with. But also other people think the UG is good with the silencer, but me personally, I like the FOMS with the silencer.
Yeah, I mean, it's really a matter of opinion, whatever kind of gun you work best with, but whatever you do, just put a silencer on it. Especially for search and destroy in tactical games.
Because you know, because Black Ops kind of, there's a lot of times that you fight somebody and it takes 2 clips, and you don't want the person to turn on you, so if you have a silencer, he's not going to know where you're shooting from, so the chances are he's either going to lay down or try to run away, so you're going to get an easy kill.
Oh, and speaking of which, with the 2 clips, I guess we can go ahead and talk about perks. When you're playing GameBattles, one perk you need to for sure have, if not the pro version, at least have the regular version, sleight of hand.
Good.
Definitely.
Very good perk.
Sleight of hand, you know, then, I don't know, is there a best perk one to use? I use Scavenger, but that's because I run out of ammo quick.
I guess it's kind of hard to say, because in Search, any game type, it should be different. I mean, for public matches, you can almost have a class set up for whatever you play, but that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing in Search and Destroy, because I mean, the Search, you want sleight of hand, so you reload quicker, but you don't want that in like a TDM match, because you don't really need to reload that fast. It's not that big of a deal. You'd want something like Scavenger, so you don't run out of ammo or stuff like that. You know, you gotta pick the right perks and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, but like right here, I don't know what we're doing, but I remember it started lagging a little bit, and I think this is where I have to start clutching a lot, and it's kind of the team we played was very good, and
they really were good.
They like, we going into this match, we kind of thought this would be more than practice for us, because we thought we were going to do this, especially after the Search match, because it was kind of, I don't know what was going on right now, but the top leader, I don't know his name, I think it was like Yoshi or something, he's 10-2 or something right now.
He's
was just
insane. Yeah,
he was just ripping on us. And I don't know, we had to give a shout out to our clan leader, Ryu. He did pretty good in this Search too, but he showed a bigger part in the next match, because he likes better, more of objective games like Search and Capture the Flag. But yeah, but that's the leader of PSY, so
yeah,
shout out to him.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but when we started the war, I wasn't expecting much of a challenge. I'm thinking, they're French, they've never won a war ever. I mean, we got this.
Yeah, but the French, they have that freaking leg right here. This is me defusing, getting the points, and everyone's cheering me on right now.
Oh god, you should have heard the Skype. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
crazy. We never thought we'd be this far with these people, 2-2. Like, our clan is pretty, we kind of went into this war without any practice, I don't know what to say, but like,
we didn't have any like
tactics.
Yeah. I forget what, like, strategies.
Yeah, strategy. We didn't have strategy or tactics or anything like that, so it's like, that's a very bad thing to do. We went into this game. We have a brand new player with us. His name was Pure HD, but
that was Pierre's first match.
Yeah, this was Pierre's first match.
It was my first match with you guys, but I've warred before.
I mean, like, you play with us. This was like he joined and he played the same day. So
did not know that.
We tried him out and he didn't do bad, I guess, but he also didn't do the best because he didn't know us and he kind of did what he wanted to do. But yeah, he still did pretty good. I mean, I think next match you just beast it up and goes positive a lot.
Yeah, I mean overall we did really good, especially in the when it was real touch and go in the domination, the second round of it. We were down pretty bad and we ended up. You'll see the footage. It ended up pretty good.
See where I died right there? The last round where we tied it up 2-2, that was where the guy was camping last time too. I mean, when you're playing GB, there's gonna be people camping because some people say, yeah, I hate camping and all that crap, but I mean, you have to camp for it. Like, smart players know when to camp and know when to rush. And, I mean, you gotta check your corners with flashbangs and concussions. Definitely. If you run, I don't know, I just call it deep impact, but I know it's not called deep impact. It's the bullet penetration one, the perk, So if there's places you think people are, you could also shoot your silenced weapon into the wall to see if they're there, because they're not gonna know where you're shooting from, and it's an easy way for you to know where everyone else is. That's a big part of search too. You kind of want to know where everyone is. If you're lost and you don't know where they are, it's gonna beat you up. I think this is where I die. This is me right here. Yeah.
I mean, and another good important thing about search, I guess, would be communication with your teammates. Because obviously, I mean, especially when you're playing MLG variant rules or whatever, you can't use kill streaks. They're disabled. So you can't call in spy planes and stuff. So it's important to kind of, talk with your teammates so you can kind of get an idea of where they are and what they're trying to attack or defend.